Hello and welcome to the CTO show with Mehmet. My name is Mehmet, and in each episode, I will be exploring the latest trends, insights, and strategies in topics like cybersecurity, digital transformation, emerging tech, startups, and entrepreneurship. From thought leaders and innovators to entrepreneurs and founders, we will hear from experts across a wide range of industries who are driving change and making an impact in the world of tech and business. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. In today's episode, I want to discuss a term, which is a technology. I'm sure you hear a lot about it. And like yesterday's episode, where I discussed the APIs, which I know everyone knows what APIs are, but just to show what are the benefits, I thought I should discuss this technology. This technology is microservices. Now, in the dynamic landscape of technology and business, organizations need to be agile and adaptable to stay ahead. This is where microservices have emerged as a popular approach to build scalable, resilient, and maintainable software systems that foster business agility. What I will be doing today is discussing the benefits of microservices from both technical and business perspectives, the challenges associated with implementing them, and best practices for adopting this architecture in any organization. So let's have a closer look. First, let's define microservices. Microservices are a software development approach where applications are composed of small, independently deployable services that communicate with each other using a well-defined interface. This architectural style is a departure from the traditional monolithic application structure where all components are tightly integrated into a single code base. I will give you an example. What does this mean? So, any application, whether it's web app, mobile app, you have some functionalities. For example, authentication is a functionality. Talking to a database is a functionality. Adding new data is a functionality. Resetting the application is a functionality, and so on. So, in the monolithic approach, everything will be into a single code base. So you have everything tied into one single instance of that application. Now, in microservices, what we do is we break down the application into smaller components. So microservices enable more flexible and efficient development process. So you have a microservice for authentication. You have a microservice, for example, to integrate with another application. You have a microservice that talks to the database, and so on. Now, let's look at the technical and business benefits of microservices. Adopting microservices can provide numerous advantages, such as, let's look at the technical part first. First, scalability. Microservices can be scaled independently, optimizing resource usage and handling variable workloads more effectively. Second, resilience. If a single microservice fails, it's less likely to impact the entire system, improving overall application stability. Third, faster development and deployment. Smaller independent services can be developed, tested, and deployed more quickly, accelerating the development lifecycle. Now, let's look at the business benefits. First, of course, agility. Microservices enable organizations to respond faster to market demands, implementing new features and experimenting with new ideas in a much better way because they can just work on one microservice at a time. Second, easier maintenance and updates. Updating or fixing a specific microservice is simpler and less risky than making changes to the whole application in the traditional way. This reduces the downtime and ensure a seamless user experience. Third, improved collaboration. Smaller, focused teams can work on individual microservices, promoting cross-functional collaboration and faster decision-making, and this also will enhance the customer experience. Now, let's have a look on challenges and best practices. While microservices may offer a lot of benefits, they also come with their own set of challenges. Let's have a look. First, increased complexity. Managing a large number of small services can be complex and may require additional tooling and infrastructure. Second, inter-service communication. Ensuring efficient and reliable communication between microservices is crucial, but can be also challenging because you need to, and this will lead us to the third challenge, data consistency. Maintaining data consistency across microservices can be difficult, especially when dealing with distributed transactions. Now, what can be done to overcome these challenges? First, we can consider adopting some of the best practices. For example, start with a clear domain model. So, break down your application into a well defined, cohesive domains that can be implemented as individual microservices. Second, leverage and use API gateways and service meshes. So, these tools can help manage communication, load balancing, and security between microservices. Third, implement event driven architectures. Why? Because event driven architectures can help ensure data consistency and reduce the need of complex distributed transactions. Embracing microservices architecture is very powerful to building scalable, resilient, and maintainable software systems that foster both technical innovation and business agility. By understanding the benefits and challenges and adopting best practices, organizations can really and successfully leverage this technology to deliver high quality applications that meet demands of the modern digital world. I hope you find this episode today useful. I tried to highlight this term that we hear it a lot in a very simple way. As usual, if you have any comment, if you have any question regarding this episode or the show in general, please don't hesitate to reach out to me either by email or by reaching to Twitter or LinkedIn. And as usual, also, if you want to come and be my guest on the show, please also reach out. I'll be more than happy to arrange for this. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform and share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you very much. And until we meet in a next episode. Bye bye.